Yo, what's going down? It's your boy Dub FX. I am doing a show called Hook, Line, and Thinker with DJ D Phoenix on Neo Retro FM, so tune into that.
This is Jay, and you can listen to the Hook, Line, and Thinker podcast daily here on X Vibe Radio.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. It's like one of those Pachinko Palace machine games. Cool. Thank you, sir.
I cannot hear you. Now I can hear you. I think it's because of this. You're blocking your voice.
Too far away.
Get your hand off of her mouth.
There we go. Can you finish what you were saying, though?
They're called a warsh when there's cement in a cement concrete in a natural creek through California. Due to the flooding aspect, if you do not protect in the places where you build, like right off yonder from here, it then actually goes to the real riverbed. But right here, they created what they call the warsh. But when the water comes through from the mountains, we actually have a raging river. It's real.
Wow. Okay.
And let's pray for Texas and all those and the people. They have found a few alive today. So we're grateful for that going on in Texas and the mass flooding. So just in honor of how we're taping, just to remind ourselves that if you're in flood zones, be prepared and know how to get the hallelujah out of there. What road gets me out? I'm just saying, it is real.
Right.
Okay. Commercials over.
No, that's fine.
I would like to know when the last time 1.8 billion gallons of water fell in 4 hours.
In that area, never. It was called the 100-year flood, and that's what we talk about over all of our properties.
Yeah.
So it's a real thing where you live, where they build that was natural riverway, like, rivers do flood when waters come. What did God say? Build your house on the
solid rock. Red rock. Solid rock.
Yeah.
No foundation.
What's that?
Not sand.
Oh,
Stilts.
on stilts?
Stilts.
I don't think that's
Hey, my house is actually built on stilts. I live right on a river.
Okay, so you know exactly what. Yeah.
I got two boats right outside the rear deck attached, tied off.
Nice.
Just thinking they're up in the yard like 20 or 30 or 40 feet just because I'm like, something ever happened.
I got a buddy whose garage opens up very widely on each end of his home that's built 20 feet in the air because of the Chehalis River. It just flows right in one side, right out the other.
Yeah.
So it doesn't wipe him out. Yep, right on one side, not the other. True big sweat on the foundation.
How long has he lived there?
Long time.
Really?
Long enough to
He's
know.
right on the river. Right on the river.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And that's one of our biggest flooders.
Yeah.
Biggest flooders.
A lot of lowlands there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very much so. Oh, by the way, Fury, what kind of purposes is this show intended for?
Entertainment only. We're just talking fun stuff.
Thank you.
None of this is Nothing, none of this is fact. We're just having a good time, and it's all about the theoreticals.
Thank you.
Theoreticals.
Just got to clarify that.
Yes.
Doesn't Skoke Valley flood too sometimes?
In theory.
In theory.
Where is that? Skoke Valley?
Skoke Valley up past like Shelton, up 101.
Okay. Oz, you're familiar with that area?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's a lot of houses on stilts there.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Matlock, isn't it? Or not Matlock.
No, past the Shelton Airport. You go up.
Well, that's
What the
Matlock.
hell's the name of that? I mean, you can watch the salmon swim across the road there.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, people go to watch it every year. It floods out. The salmon go, hey, let's take the road.
Yeah, the salmon they go across. They jump across
They do.
the freeway
By the thousands.
They walk, or they jump?
For real.
Yeah,
Not in theory, just for real.
jump across the freeway. It's crazy.
Well, they do, and then they kind of do this across it. You know how salmon do?
All right. How deep is the water?
It could be knee deep. It could be. I mean, it gets deep enough there to where there's that spot where it crosses the road. Well, you almost can't drive through it. In fact, I think they stop you from driving through it because you might hit a salmon.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You're not buying it, are you?
No, I am, and it really doesn't matter what I think anyway. So, you know.
Well, it does, but yeah, in theory, it don't.
In a lot of places, it don't.
I'm back.
Right. Well, cool. Well, it sounds like everybody kind of had some kind of wild thing happen, and yeah. Thank you. Let's see. Oh gosh. What are we looking at time-wise? We just fly usually. I have no idea. Anybody know how long we've been doing this so far?
About 15 minutes, I think.
15 minutes, you think? Okay, well,
Maybe not that long.
Okay, then that gives us a while to fill. So anybody happen to have any videos that they would like to share?
I tried, but I can't get them to because I'm kind of stuck with Facebook Reels at this point, and I can save them to my Facebook account, but I can't save them to my phone. Otherwise, I'd share them.
Okay. I hate when that happens. But you know, it is what it is.
It is.
Let's see. I've got all these files really that don't even need to be on here. I've got the Johnny Vatos from Oingo Boingo interview that MommaHeart and James and I did.
Oh, that was
a couple years ago. Well, I don't know. Should we just watch some weird random videos?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Well, if you have any questions, direct them to MommaHeart because she was there, so she would know. Let's see. Now the key is going to be to find it again. Where was I? I wish that everybody did could hum simultaneously the same song.
Oh, I thought we were going for an kind of thing. You started a little drum circle while you're.
I think that should just be common practice. Yeah. No, in your world, what's been
first of all, welcome to all of them. We love new listeners.
Yes.
Not a whole lot new in my life, just surviving. Well, it doesn't help that I was sick all last week.
You had COVID.
Yeah, which is always fun. But
and she didn't get the vaccine. No, No, right.
Nope.
So
the gut feeling, guys. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I have all my other vaccines. I just got a gut feeling about this one. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
I don't know. I started to paint again this weekend.
Okay.
This week, which is fantastic. And I actually think I started a piece that I will finish, which is beyond. Oh, do you want to go get it? It's over by the Christmas tree.
Oh, dead giveaway. By the Christmas tree. Oh, yeah. Is that
Nope,
it?
that's the wrong one. Nope, it's on a canvas. Go further towards the Christmas tree. It's sitting on a chair.
What is this?
No, this is talent stuff. Find the big canvas.
Okay. I see it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's almost done. It's so close to done. I think I'm actually going to finish a project.
That's cool.
And it's not the best one I've ever done, but it's giving me ideas for further projects. So
listeners, this is one of DJ Fury's latest creations, and it's very colorful. But when I say muted, I mean dark, like darker colors, like blacks and like midnight blues and like goldenrod and deep orange. But there's also what looks to be like almost like neon green, standard green, bright blue. This one up in the corner, is that blue or black?
blue.
Okay. Really colorful. And but it's like rectangles though.
Well, they're kind of like windows.
Okay,
into
so
the original painting.
You tell us your thoughts because you're the one that created it.
Well, it's very amateur, but it gives me ideas. I painted just some, well, I started out finger painting it, and then
Really?
I added kind of just some like rays out of some parts with the brush, and then I decided that I would take playing cards and index cards and create little windows. So I'd paint little tiny frames around them so that you were like looking into the original painting, and then it's almost done. It needs the iridescent white border around the whole thing, and then it will be done, I think.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
And you just picked that up again a few days ago?
Yep.
Awesome.
But I have so many projects unfinished. It's embarrassing.
Well, you don't have to, get self-defeated and, admit to it here. We'll just take your word for it if you'd like. Because who doesn't have a lot of projects? Yeah. Actually, this is what you and I were talking about a little bit ago before we said hello to the viewers. So, well, you won't actually hear this part because if nobody else turns out but the two of us, then this will be a different and shorter version of the podcast. I'll have to piece it together. So because I don't think you still haven't been able to see the videos when I play them, right? When we're on this format or on this platform. Okay. So hang on a second. Danny
I want
boy
to see if I have a share option. Hold on.
Okay. I don't know if this will do
No,
it.
that's do not disturb.
Can you hear that?
Don't think I can share, man.
Can you hear that?
Nope.
You can't hear the phone ring?
No.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I'm surprised you can't hear the phone ring.
No, I hear you just fine. I didn't hear a phone ring. Whose phone's ringing? Mine's up here.
No,
I'm looking
Danny.
at it.
Danny boy. Okay, well.
Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy.
The co-host's calling. Okay, so nada on that end. Sponge, there's two. DJ Triple T not getting back to me. Who else do we have? Sergeant First Class Diggler might pop on. Who else do we have? Gretchy is on and not a clue. Ernest the Lion.
Okay.
Not a clue. Okay.
Well, let's see if Diggler shows up. It might be the spiciest episode you ever had.
Maybe, or at least in the top three anyway.
I'm feeling feisty.
Are you? Okay.
Yep.
See, I don't even know how much. I mean, I a lot of times will say, this isn't going to get used, and don't end up editing it, and so it all ends up being used anyway, and then they hear this stuff. So, but sometimes I'm under the impression though that really some people just like to hear other people talk.
Well, and I am diplomatic as all hell, even when I'm telling people off. So it could be just a very dynamic debate and it could be a good thing. You never know. Like I'm not closed off to new information, but I will put somebody in their place if I feel like something is wronged. Somebody, something. Like that's why I get in trouble, because I stick up for people. People don't like that.
Right. Well, and some personalities just, naturally conflict. So,
and those that think that they're always right have a hard time with debates.
Yeah.
That's when debates turn into arguments, and I don't argue.
Well, that's why I'm glad that you just agree with everything that I say.
Oh, whatever. You know what? Man. Wasn't quick enough.
That's not true.
No soup for you.
Yeah, no. Oh no, but chili though, on the other hand. Let's see. I'm keep trying to think of
it just trips me out too when I'm constantly seeing on the different posts and stuff on Facebook, the amount of skeptics. But to the point, it's like, so what do they do if they don't comment something really gnarly on there? Then they'll do like a laugh icon. You know what I'm talking about?
Emoji.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, guys, and then I gotta jump off here.
Yeah, not a problem.
You're not really related, but I've been out in this area for like 2 years now. Basically living in a tent, so I don't have walls, and luckily, right here, everything happens out here. I'm also like super highly empathic, and I battle some drug demons out here myself, but it's all great, and anybody who comes out here has a weird vibe. They get a weird energy. It's always had kind of a dark corner. I know that it's like old native land way back in the day. But yeah, it's interesting. I would like to find people. I don't know anybody personally that has actually experienced in paranormal research or that actually has.
This guy right here. Actually, Oz was a paranormal investigator. So he would, but I know you're not in the business anymore though either. So, but yeah, he'd be somebody to talk to. If you guys were ever interested, I could connect the two of you, and you could talk to him and see. Anyway, yeah. Hey, so did you say you have to jump off of here?
Yeah, I got 2 jobs to get fired going, man. I still got some work on the T4 we're gonna do before the kiddos get tomorrow. So in the day, I was kind of in a pinch down.
Well,
I'm gonna jump off, guys.
Not a problem. Wolfman, thanks for being here with us.
Nice to meet you. Glad you showed up.
Yep, I'll be on again.
Right,
Thank you all for inviting me. Appreciate it.
We'll hold you to that. Cool. All right. PL. And PL keeps coming up. Where is that? Is that out by the ocean, or is that is it like PL Raymond? Okay, so that is okay.
If you go down through Centralia, Chehalis, get off the freeway at I think 68. Is that somewhere? 63, 68?
Okay.
And then you take a right.
Oh yeah. So yeah, like because you go not necessarily, would that be Oakville? Would you go through Oak? Okay.
I think it's I think it's like you could keep on trucking along and come out, I think South Bend, is that right?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've probably been to PL before. It's just, but it keeps coming up in things that I've been listening to or that I've been hearing. So yeah, his audio was kind of warbled. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out some of what it was. So let's do this. I was only, because I didn't get enough time to like really do much research beforehand, I was only able to get a few different reels. So let's do that, just like old times. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Okay. listeners, because you don't get to see how much time I haven't put into this, I'm now hurriedly looking for the file that I want to show. There we go. Okay, I hope you guys can see this.
Yep.
Can you see that? Or the beginning of it anyway?
Make it bigger. Maximize it.
Yeah, I'll maximize it. Let me pull it over here. There we go. And I'll start it over too. Okay, let me stop it. This is a short one. It's only 19 seconds long. So let me just preface this by saying that I realize that a lot of what happens around the world isn't covered by media outlets. I get that for whatever reason, whether it's political or there's restrictions on it, whatever. But it would seem to me that if stuff like this was going on, that we would have heard about it or seen it. So let's watch this and tell me what you think. And that's all we get. Would one of you please tell the listeners what it is that we just watched?
We're watching a pyramid, and above it are two big orb lights that are dense playing in the sky.
Right. Well,
Above
right
it.
there.
There's
they
two,
come out of it.
two more.
Excuse
And it
me.
almost looks like they're coming out of the pyramid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's
that's a
three.
whole, okay, so this section here is a whole different shot, right? It's a different angle, it's closer up.
Right.
That
looked like
this
it came
first
out
bit,
the
it looks like they're coming out of the pyramid.
Right.
I wish it
Yeah,
was
it does.
continuous.
This reminds me of something I got.
And for a second, you almost see three back there.
Yes. That on the bottom there, it's almost like there's three and then there's two again.
Right. Okay. What are your observations? What do you think?
Weird.
Real? It so easily could be
Probably. I mean,
photoshopped.
I think that it's just as much possibility that it's likely to be real than it is photoshopped.
Right. There was
Same.
What's that?
Same. And I'm an Egypt freak. I'm a pyramid freak. I'm also a conspiracy and supernatural freak. And the pyramids, man, they were not made for what us dumb evolved humans think that they were made for.
Oh, right.
They're older than you think too.
Yes, they are. And here's my thought. Do you really want it? I don't know if I want to put this out there for everybody.
These are for entertainment purposes only, by the way.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, so the pyramids were largely made of granite. Granite has a high quantity of quartz in it. Okay. I don't know if you've ever seen this or done it yourself, but if you take two pieces of quartz and you smack them together, they make light because they're batteries. They're natural batteries, right? And if you compress them or add vibration to quartz, it creates electricity. I think, okay, and hear me out here. Okay, they've never found any scorch marks, torch marks, nothing in any of the pyramids to suggest that they use. They don't.
Oz is going to talk to us about that because now. So, Stormy, do you kind of have an idea of like what this thing is a little bit? Now that we've said that much.
Yeah, yeah.
A werewolf, basically, and that's what trips me out. Because I would never in a million years, I mean, granted, this is a big, weird world that we live in. But if anybody would have ever told me, though, that there was truth to the werewolf scenario, to whatever degree, I would have said no. You know? I mean, out of the classic movie monsters, the Wolfman wasn't my favorite. Necessarily.
But the Wolfman is actually more believable than some of the other things. Even just there's some scripture.
And there's a lot of history.
Yeah, but there's also a scripture of one of the kings that ended up growing his hair all out and going and acting like an animal, like took this time and literally kind of shifted psychologically. Maybe his neural pathways were not firing off all correctly, but there's a lot of writings where someone actually takes on very animalistic, eat like a dog, and then the growing the hair out. And so it could be miss a really twisted human that's been out for a really long time. No offense to anyone who might be related to anyone like that. I mean, I don't want to disparaging anyone.
I kind of feel like all of us were related to somebody like that.
You think?
Right.
No doubt. Some of us are like
It's a little odd,
you
yeah.
know.
I don't seem to be. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if you can't think of who it is,
That's right.
It might be. Oh.
So,
what exactly is the difference between this thing and like a werewolf, and what's the
There's
difference
not-
between that and
not
Sasquatch?
much.
Why are we thinking it's a dog thing and not a Sasquatch thing?
I think I might be able to. The depiction of this Dogman is a stable creature. It's what it is. A werewolf. A werewolf is something that shapeshifts. Is a man during the daytime or at night or whenever, and then can morph into this dog-like creature. The Dogman is pretty much, as far as the reports go and everything and all the sightings.
He is what he is.
He is what he is, and he roams, or she. But
what?
You want to know what all the depictions that I've heard of what this thing looks like is, and even from a very, very good friend of mine, 3 very good friends of mine, and this is what got me started on it. These guys all have Dogman sightings on the same road, the road I live on. I have not. Like coming out of the area where I live, out in Maytown, crossing the road, and then there's a 4th also. But it wasn't a crossing; it was going down the side of the road, and every one of them matched the other one's description identically, except for one guy said that it was white silver, and the other one said it was dark brown or black.
4 sightings.
These guys
Part
knew
of the
nothing.
family.
They knew nothing of each other's sightings at all. Nothing.
4 sightings.
Yep.
Okay, so and this is in Maytown, so this is just south of Olympia.
Maytown, and that's what got me to and start looking around and see if had been any local stuff like that around here. The Sasquatch sightings are here, there, long time ago, way far off. These things, there's right in the Thurston County area, the Military Road area, south of Tumwater, Olympia. It's a mess with the sightings.
Out of nowhere.
Yep, out of nowhere. And they're all pretty much recent.
I mean, like the way that this is moved in the last couple of years is just wild. So let me ask, Trent, would you have a tendency to believe or disbelieve, or what would you? I don't even know we haven't gotten a chance to talk that much. What your stance is on like cryptids and stuff, but if you were to say what you thought, what's your take on that?
Well, I myself haven't seen any extraterrestrial or any other strange beasts or anything like that. I've lived in the Northwest for most of my life, and I've had friends that have had Sasquatch sightings, and I've had other friends that have seen other things. So I just kind of listen to them, and even though I haven't myself seen strange extraterrestrial or things like this, but I can't say that it's not true.
Right.
It's an appreciated honesty, though.
Well, and there's so many people that are so quick to like discredit it right off the bat.
I mean, we're all smart people. You see what you see.
There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of really interesting things happening right now that are bubbling up, and it's just like I don't understand like why all of a sudden is this all like just like over the top. Everything from mermaids to fairies. I saw a story not that long ago about just trippy. Stormy, what's your take on a creature like that?
I feel very ambivalent about the whole thing. I'm a dreamer and a scientist, so I've got conflicting thoughts. On one hand, even today I read
I think she froze.
Okay, so it's. I think we for. There we go. I don't know what just happened.
Okay, am I back?
You're back.
There,
Hi.
I'm back, right?
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what happened either. Part of me thinks, well, where's the proof? Where's bones? Where's fur? Where's the dead ones? Where's, like it just can't happen. There'd be something somewhere, but I don't think so. I think it could actually be.
Some people have said the laboratory
Completely inconspicuous to us. We may not see them, find any proof, anything. Just today, I believe, I read that they had found a leopard. I don't remember where, not here, obviously. They had believed this leopard to be extinct. They had not seen one since 2013, I believe. They declared it extinct because it had not been seen for 20 years, and they just found it again. Okay, one just popped up.
Wow.
So I think we would be arrogant to think that we have explored all there is to explore and that we've found all there is to be found. I think it would be cocky to think that we know better.
Right.
And especially things like Sasquatch, I absolutely believe that they could smell us coming 20 miles away. They're not going to be seen. As far as UFOs, I swear I saw some once. It was just like the Arizona, the Phoenix lights. They looked like those, but it was here at Olympia Airport. Yeah, it was weird. It was about 7 or 8 years ago. It was very strange.
Did you ever look in the papers?
Underneath houses.
Did you ever just check to see if there was a story about it?
And shit happens. Shit happens that just blows your mind. I had 6 drop lights underneath this one house 6 times in 15 minutes. I'd crawl through and I'm pulling the drop light. First, I thought it was the cord. Then I thought I banged it and it was the bulb. The light went out 6 times on me. And when I said, wow, give me a headlamp or something, and 6 times, and I just get my skin would stand up. It was like a fear cage down there. Now it could have been just the energies from what produces a fear cage. It could be when you're surrounded by a room with electronics,
Yep.
But that's 6 times. I don't think so, man.
Well, you told us about that on one of the old episodes where, and I don't know if that's what this is called, but like where you've got like your washer and dryer, and you've got like right, where there's a whole bunch of different like
when you're down in the basement, you've got a washer, a dryer, a water heater, an electric panel, fluorescent lights, the heating and air, and it's all encasing you. You're going to be in there, and it's not going to take more than about 10 minutes for you to start just feeling creeped out.
Weird,
or unsure.
You can download an EMF reader on your phone. Some of them are legit, some of them are just bunk, but you can do it. And just start checking around your house. Any speaker in your house is going to go nuts. Your fridge, your stove. I mean,
you've got to cut all power to the house.
Everything.
Yeah, you've got to cut all power to the house and have it corded in, and work it that way, or else nothing's legitimate.
That's unbelievable.
What's up, Diz?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Dizzy.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late here.
Well, you should.
It's unacceptable.
Better, I know. You can write me a tardy slip.
I thought that was sort of like what happened to fashionably late.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's fashionably late.
Yeah.
He's bringing it back.
We're not keeping count.
Okay, all right.
I mean, we're watching the minutes pass and our lives, but other than that, though, no.
I'm
like,
what were you gonna say?
I would say like we had a couple last minute errands to run, and apparently I made a spectacle out of myself in the dollar store.
Oh, did you?
I'm so proud of you.
I'm like, hurry, we gotta go. I'm late.
I can see you doing it too.
You could see me doing that, huh?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, I think I offended a lady too.
I'm really proud.
I'm not proud. Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but apparently I'm offensive in general. I don't mean to be.
Who's got you believing that?
Is it called a side effect?
Yeah, it definitely is a side effect. Yes.
Let's go. You guys ready to rock?
Yes.
Good, because I'm ready to roll.
Let's do it.
We've got some cool videos to watch tonight. Before we get into that, though, Robin, yes, I wish you were up here because in that way you can event on the 20th. I've got to tell you guys, and I'll edit this out, but I have never in my life received a wage as a DJ as what I'm going to be making through the wine.
Let's party. Let's party.
So, the car show that I was telling a couple of you guys about is on the 30th of July.
July.
Yeah, so that's the car show. There's still an event on the 22nd that I'm not sure what that is. But I spoke with a woman today too. When I was down at the winery the other day, Liz was on the phone with a woman, and I just contracted today. I'm doing a event on September 9th at the same rate.
Really? 2 days before my birthday.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, 9/11. Go figure.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. People be like, "Why are you celebrating, man?" I'll be like, "It's a long story."
It's not funny.
A long story.
You know what? It's none of their
It's like
business.
56 years old, you know.
That's right. And it's really none of their business. So
It's my mom's birthday too.
Oh, that's awesome. She is awesome.
She is awesome.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on this. Hopefully, I've got everything set up just right. There's quite a few to go through. Some of these are really short, but there's a couple on here that I've been wanting to go over with you guys. Okay, we'll just start it off here. This was seen at the California border not that long ago. And I think, okay, can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yep.
Can you see all of it?
Yes, it
Okay,
says
I think so.
camera
Okay,
strap.
just want to make sure. Now,
my cousin.
I'm sorry, but I think this is totally legitimate. We can debate that here in 6 seconds. Now, if you see what it says above the frame right there, it says this camera was actually about 12 feet above a bird feeder, and this is what it caught. I'm sorry, I think it's legitimate.
Dude, Trent, check this out. Holy shit.
I'll replay it.
Please do.
I think
One more time.
Okay, I want to pause it, like right.
Whoa.
Hang on a second. Let me back up just a bit. We're there.
His mouth sting left open is a little suspect.
well, I've got to say that looks just like that ape chimp that I've seen before on the one that walks upright.
Joe.
I don't know.
I think his name's Joe.
I don't know his name. We've never partied together.
Robin,
Oh, okay. Now look, I don't know the guy.
when you say it's what do you mean? Robin?
Well, the frame, I'm just looking at the form of his mouth and the shape of the face. It looks like it's just a mask with no movement.
Okay.
Because
Especially watch the shape of the white down there.
yeah.
Okay, so let's. It opened up a little bit right there,
It did.
and it closed a little bit right there.
I don't doubt that it's real, but I don't think that it's. I don't think it's a
Interesting.
Bigfoot.
Right there, right there. Okay, what is this happening up here? It looks like a crest.
If you
like
look at it, if you look at a
cranial
chimp's head,
crest.
Where?
right?
Back?
Keep going. Keep going.
Mo.
Keep going. Keep
That is
going.
a chimpanzee.
Keep going.
I don't think so.
That's not a chimp.
It's a
No,
descendant.
keep going like
Forward?
up here. Like
Yeah.
it looks
right
like it
about-
has like a weird crest.
Now wait, keep going
Right
right
there.
Okay, I
Oh,
see.
dude, I saw that. I mean, he could do a comb over if he wanted.
Well, it almost looks dinosaur cresty.
See how it's
Right?
like thinning out right there? And it's
Well,
Like
you
look,
got
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that?
I think that's just the hairline on the back
I
of
see
his.
what you're saying.
Okay. Then why
I don't
does it
know.
have a mullet?
That's what I say, like mullet.
When did
mullet.
it? When did it say they took this video?
There's no indication.
Because I 2, 3, 4 years ago I seen this video.
Okay, so I was gonna say it's probably.
Wait. The eyebrows moved though, Darren. The eyebrows moved.
Okay, let's watch.
Did they?
I'm sorry, I could watch this thing over and over.
Oh my.
Yeah, they did.
See,
Yeah,
there
they
they
did.
went.
Oh, dude.
I
So,
believe it's a chimp. I really do.
really?
I don't
Because
think
a
it's a
lot-
chimp.
Well, a lot of the personal sightings that people have had of Bigfoot, they always say, yeah, Bigfoot's got a nose. Bigfoot has a nose. It's not flat back like a chimp. or whatnot.
Right.
It's got a nose, and it's everyone that I've seen that I think might be possibly real. It has a nose, and that guy's got no nose. It's like a fastback face.
But look at but
okay, but there have been these
Go for it.
There have been these man apes seen as well that I don't believe are Sasquatch. That looks like more of one of those to me than a Dogman or a Sasquatch.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
It looks like a cryptid, and it does not look like a mask. It does not look like a costume.
I don't think it's a mask at all.
It looks mad.
I saw the eyebrows. It looks.
Yep.
Or at least
we don't know when this was, and this was California.
Yeah.
It's at least 3 years old, 2 years old, 3 years old. I've seen it.
But
note to self.
Yeah. Okay, and which one did I say? Oh, Johnny Vatos. That's what it was. And in 1, 2, there we go. All right. Well, I hope you guys can see this. Oz, you should be able to see this tonight, unlike in previous episodes. And let me know if you do or not.
Go ahead.
There's an actual drum circle happening. There we go.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
No audio though. Except for Diz.
Don't mind.
But we can work on our lip reading skills. What's he?
I agree enthusiastically.
So you couldn't hear that at all?
Nothing.
Really?
Nope. MommaHeart has got the giggles tonight. Something fierce. Are you okay?
Well,
did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
I did.
Someone said lip read, and then all I could see is me smiling and going. Said that lip reading was.
So, is that one of the reasons why we quit using Zoom, because you guys can't hear the things?
No, we quit using Zoom because you kept running out of
time. Yeah.
And that was bothersome for you.
Because this was the only one platform that at least Oz and I could even see what you were sharing.
But you guys should be able to hear that, because I could hear that, and none
Yeah.
of you were able to.
Well, we couldn't.
Well,
we usually do.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't help though. I wonder if it was maybe just
okay. So sometimes in Zoom, the file for the verbiage and the footage are on 2 panels. You have to click them both.
Okay.
Like a video track and an audio track.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, can you see this?
I see it. I see a guy.
Let's see
Great
if
costume.
let's see if you can hear it. Okay, let's see, here we go. And now maybe. Come on.
Okay.
Oh. That was interesting. That usually only happens if you're like near each other.
That was fun.
Did you hear any of that at all?
No, just the
Really?
just the EMP in my ear.
So you're not hearing anything weird.
No.
Okay, well then it's pointless, is what it is.
Oh, wait. Go back, sweetie. Because I think you had the sound off.
Hang on.
Because I could have swore I saw the volume icon at the bottom right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the way
Isn't
over.
it X'd?
Well, right here.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, well, let's try that. You hear that? Okay, I don't know why.
No.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No.
Let me try one more thing. Yeah, it's 100% down there. I don't know. That's weird. It's frustrating, but it's weird. Shoot.
What about
What?
view options?
View options.
It said something about view options. I don't know.
It says I'm unstable.
Well,
That's a personal situation.
I
We're
know.
no
aren't we all?
It's just now figuring that
Zero
out.
judgment.
We
Now it's
don't.
been
We've only,
confirmed.
I know. We've only been doing this how long, and it's just now figuring it out. Well, let's see. Let's try one more. I don't know. I mean, we're not going to do Zoho, that's for sure. But I guess we don't have to necessarily do videos. I just figured we'd do some filler. Let's see. Where are we going?
X that bad boy.
Can you hear that?
Oh, look at that.
No, just nothing.
I see you have a hat on. I see another hat and no verbiage. A lot of shaking the head, yeah.
Well, poopadoo. Poopadoo is all I can say. We've got less than 10 minutes. So, well, I'll tell you what, that's fine though, because we got some decent footage tonight. Why don't we just go ahead and like finalize now? What weekend is going to work for everybody on a, what night do we want to do it? Saturday or Sunday?
I can't do Saturday.
You can't do Saturday? So it'll have to be a Sunday night? Diz, can you do Sunday?
Sure.
You and Gretchen do a Sunday overnight? Okay. And party?
Yes. You guys have so much fun. We'll say a prayer over you.
Yeah, please do. Please do. And Oz.
We'll do an overnight. We'll spend the night in the motor coach just supporting you guys.
That works. And we
We could like live stream it. We could.
I was gonna say we can do remote. Yeah, we can like do like remote contact with you. Shoot, yeah. And that way there's at least survivors.
We'll go have a fire in the fire pit. Total survival. We'll know guys. You know,
We'll supply you with some good found footage though.
This would be interesting. And well, and there Oz was the one that said he thought he had a good spot.
I don't want to
But
go.
Oz likes to go out and
I don't want to go to anywhere that
nowhere.
He's familiar. Yeah, I don't want to go where he's familiar because
and
he'll
also look at the flood zones. Just be mindful of flood zone.
Oh yeah. Cell phone and games.
I'm going to be looking for anywhere. Like the second we get to a campsite, I am planning my escape routes if I have to run. That is what's happening. Okay, because if we're out there listening for what we're listening for, I only have to outrun all of you.
100%.
I remember our last excursion.
I know you guys are having to help me walk.
Outrun. Yeah, I don't think any of us should lay claim to that, except for Oz, because I'll bet he can really get going when he needs
there
to.
were like 6 or 7 of us.
All right. Any shout outs that anybody wants to do before we wrap this up? What's that?
The 4 buildings, and all of us came out. I mean, there were a good at least half a dozen people standing out, and cell phones were not great even just then. So I got pictures, but they were horrible. But I, and they just blinked in and out, and it just, I grew up here. I know what the airport, but I, and they just blinked in and out, and it just, I grew up here. I know what the airport lights look like. I had heard that they were Japanese lanterns that were sent up for a memorial. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. I know what lanterns look like. I understand how things float and fly with fire. These were something for sure. So I don't know. I love the idea of finding things that we don't know about.
No doubt. No doubt. Okay. Even giants is another thing. And we've talked about that on the show before. There were, no, we won't go down the giant road. Sorry.
Good idea.
It would be April before we get done. Actually, go ahead and talk amongst yourselves real quick. Sorry about that. Hello. Good. How are you?
My uncle saw a pterodactyl.
Good. Guess what?
Or swears.
We're doing the podcast.
Swears he saw a pterodactyl hunting with my dad and their other brother.
Hang on.
They made fun of him.
I want you to say that again. Guys, I don't know if you remember Jesse or not. MC Heel, he's one that did my tap work for me. Go for it, dude. Say hi. Okay. Are you there? Okay, wait a second. One more time. Say it. I want you to say hi to everybody.
Put him on speaker.
Can you hear him at all?
No, but put him on speaker.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Let me put you on speaker. Good grief. Let's try that. Okay,
the old lady
go
who's not technical. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Woo woo! Hey.
Hey, dude.
Hey, Jesse.
Can you hear him okay?
Yeah.
Cool. How are you doing there, champ?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Good. Any cool stories about where you're at, UFO wise or anything?
Actually, when we drove down here, so there's a couple cities where in between there's like 200 miles of nothing, right?
Okay.
So me and my girlfriend were driving, and like there was one car that was probably like 10 miles behind us, and it's nothing but flat land, and like it was pretty far back there, and then like I'd look back and it'd be two headlights.
Okay.
And then like I look forward for a little bit, and then like I look in the rearview mirror, and then it was just one spotlight, and like I don't know what was going on, but the lights started disappearing, like they were turning the lights off or something. But it would make sense because it's pitch black, because there's nothing. There's like literally nothing. So like it would just disappear, and it's flat land, and then like it would reappear and disappear again, and like there's no, I can't trust this enough. And so like my girl started getting the BBGBs, and like we don't know, like we don't really know what's going on, but like we when we pulled into the next town, we stopped so the vehicle could go by. And it didn't make any sense because it was like an older, like 90s car. So like they really shouldn't have headlights that would be able to go that far. And like it was just creeping us out because like we didn't know like what it was, you know. And
Right.
like 2 and 2 didn't really make sense. So
Right.
I was supposed to think.
Now I would have thought it would have been wild if you would have looked out the back window and seen it elevate.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It went down.
Like in Close Encounters.
It might have elevated and went so high we didn't see it. But
Right. No, who just encounters? Trent?
Yeah.
I know that was what I love that movie.
And now a word from our sponsors.
All right, bye. Wait, say that one more time.
Use it.
There we go.
Bye.
Cool. All right, cool. And Danny Boy, can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother. How you doing?
Okay, good. Okay, cool. I want to keep talking about the
Dogman.
Dogman. What's that?
Dogman.
Exactly. I vote for Dogman.
So
Yeah,
what
have you
part
personally
is
seen anything?
man and what part is dog?
Well,
you don't want to know.
Have you guys
Fair
ever
question.
have you ever seen the movie Underworld?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what all the 3 guys that had the account on Maytown Road, every single one of them said that's what it looked like. One of them I said it looked like, and he's like, I can't explain it. I said, did it look like off Underworld? He's like, yes, exactly. That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Guess what? If you guys don't mind, because he's only got just a minute, Jesse's back on the phone. MC Healy, he's got one more story for us. So, okay, you ready?
Awesome.
All right, so I moved down here to Truth and Consequences, New Mexico. There's 6,000 people here. And one of the things that I heard about was this guy, I don't remember his name, it's something Ray. And it was in 2002, but they called him the Toybox Killer. And so like he was a serial killer from around here. And so what happened was he would have his daughter go lure other people from like Albuquerque and like Las Cruces and stuff. And he'd go and like kidnap them and take them into his little storage shed. It was like a storage box, like the containers. And he called it his toy box because he had all of his torture devices in it, right? And so he got up to about 50 kills, not even there's a whole bunch of videos that showed him just drugging people, and those people were contacted and they did not remember any of it. Like they don't recall any of it.
How long ago was this?
Huh?
How How long ago was this?
This was 2002.
Hello there. This is Joker Man. Welcome to GZ23. I just want to say, if you could check out my track, This Card, Mr. E Productions on YouTube, I'd be grateful. A mixture of Comic-Con and hip-hop. So if Comic-Con's your thing or hip-hop's your thing, get onto GZ23 and check it out. Thank you.
And roll. Rock and roll.
2002. And true
Okay. Okay.
So it was him and his wife that would torture people. And so they ended up killing about 50 people, but there was more victims than that were released. And so he eventually died. But the daughter and the wife are both victims. And so the crazy thing is the wife couldn't come back to the consequences because it's a small town. I mean, she's not welcome death, right?
Right.
And so that's where she moved.
Where?
She lives in Tumwater, Washington.
No.